What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe Podcast. My name is Matt, and today is game day as the Indianapolis Colts take on the Tennessee Titans in a very important divisional game. In today's video, I'm going to share my thoughts heading into the game. I'll give you guys my keys to victory, and then at the end of the video, I will give you my prediction on who I believe is going to win and why. But before I do that, if you're new, if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like the video, smack the like button. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Who wins and why? And if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There's a link in the description down below. So I normally upload these pregame videos the day before the actual game. That way you guys have a day to watch it, but I forgot to do it. I forgot to upload it yesterday, so we're uploading it today on game day, but it is before the game kicks off, so there's that. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope it's better than the weekend I'm currently having, because it's not a great weekend. It really isn't. It started off great with Jonathan Taylor, and then it went downhill at about, 8 o'clock at night. Not great, but I hope you guys are having a great weekend nonetheless. So, Colts, Titans. This is a big game. It's obviously big because it's a divisional game. But with how the AFC South is this year, if you're going to win the division, you really need to win your divisional games. Okay? You cannot win the division by only winning 3 divisional games. You can't do that at all. You're 1-1, you got to be 2-1 after this weekend. Simply put, you got to be 2-1 because if you're 1-2, you're behind at least 2 teams, maybe 3. So you got to go in there. You got to take care of business. You also have lost to Tennessee in 5 straight games. That's unacceptable. Plain and simple, it's unacceptable. You cannot make it 6 in a row. Don't let them beat you in Indianapolis. Get the job done. Get the W. Move on to Jacksonville next week. You have to. You have to win this game, plain and simple. But I think the big headline heading into the game now is Jonathan Taylor's back. He signed his deal, 3-year, $42 million deal. He's going to play tomorrow or today, which is very exciting. He's not going to play the full game. Jim Irsay did say they're going to ease him into it, which I think is smart. Ease him into it because he did miss training camp. He didn't practice week 1 through 4. He just started practicing earlier this week, or this past week, I guess. So it is smart to ease him into it. Zach Moss is looking good so far. So I feel comfortable with Zach Moss getting most of the snaps. But I do think it's good that Jonathan Taylor is being eased into it. Obviously, adding Jonathan Taylor to this offense is going to be very exciting. The potential this offense has with Jonathan Taylor is it's pretty good, if you ask me. Because now defenses have to worry about Zach Moss, Jonathan Taylor, and Anthony Richardson when it comes to running the football or throwing it. So defenses, they're going to be second guessing themselves when it comes to this offense now, which is pretty exciting. What I really hope this offense does is have some plays where both Jonathan Taylor and Zach Moss are in the backfield with Anthony Richardson. I think that would be pretty fun too. So having Jonathan Taylor back, pretty exciting. Now let's move on to my keys to victory. And we're going to start with the offense, then we'll move on to the defense. First things first, wide receivers, you got to win these battles. You have to get that separation. You have to get an opening. You have to create a window. That way Anthony Richardson can get the ball to you. You got to go out there. You got to beat those corners. Look, Tennessee secondary, it's not the worst in the league. Not at all. But it's not the best that you'll play all year. There's better defenses that you're going to play or have played this season so far. So, Michael Pittman, Josh Downs, Alec Pierce, you guys got to get open. Ogletree, Granson, Moe, you guys got to get open. Okay, you got to create some separation. Give Richardson an opportunity to get you the football. So, do not get locked down. Don't do that at all. Get open. There should be opportunities for these receivers to get open. So that is going to be very important because it will help Richardson out very, very much. Next key, run game. Run game's got to win. You got to win in the run game. Okay, I don't want to see this offense be in third and long scenarios for most of the game. I want, if this offense is going to be in third down type of situations, I want it to be third and short. Okay, make it third and manageable. I don't want to see Zach Moss get stood up. I think Zach Moss is going to have a good game, but Zach Moss, he's got to play a good game. Richardson, if you're going to run the football, get positive yards. Don't put yourself in danger. Slide when a defender is about to hit you. And then Jonathan Taylor, when he's out there, he's got to take advantage of some of the opportunities that he will get. Okay, get positive yards. Put this offense in third and short. That's going to be very important. Next, it's both offense and defense. You got to win in the trenches. Okay, Blake Freeland had a tough game last week. Okay, you're going up against Aaron Donald for part of the game. The Rams' defensive line is very good, so I think this is a better test for Blake Freeland to see where he's at currently. Blake, you got to step up, do your thing. Offensive line in general has got to create opportunities for our run game, for the pass game, win those battles in the trenches. I think that is extremely important for today's game. Same on the defensive side. You got to win in the trenches, okay? You got to get after the quarterback. Look, Buck, Grover, Samson, Taekwon, Dio, all of you. You got to win in the trenches, okay? Do not let Tennessee out physical you. Out physical them, win in the trenches. I think that's going to be very important on both sides. Next up, you got to take Derrick Henry out of the game. Okay, do not let Derrick Henry run all over you. I get it, Derrick Henry, one of the best running backs in the NFL. We cannot afford him to go off for 20 plus yard runs consistently. Okay, look, he's gonna get his once in a while. It's gonna happen more than likely, but you cannot let Derrick Henry take over this game. Okay, you have to get to Derrick Henry. You got to bring him down when you hit him. Do not let him break tackles 55,000 times. Okay, you got to take Derrick Henry out of this game. Okay, force Ryan Tannehill to win the game with his arm. I don't think Tennessee wins if you force them to throw the football. If you force Tannehill to beat you, I think you're going to have some success because their pass game, not the greatest. It's not the greatest at all. So if you can take Derrick Henry out, you should have success on the defense. This is a very important game, like I said, divisional wise. So take Henry out, force Tannehill to win you the game. That is my keys to victory. Now let's get into my prediction on who I believe is going to win and why. Um, Again, important game. Divisional games are always different. Both teams are going to play harder. There's just something in the air when it's a divisional matchup. It's always pretty exciting unless the opposing team is just terrible. Um, I think this is going to start off close for sure. I could see Tennessee being up in the first or second quarter, but I do expect this defense to rise to the occasion and stop the offense of Tennessee from doing anything. I think they're going to be able to take Derrick Henry out of the game. I don't see Ryan Tannehill having a whole lot of success against the secondary. And I believe that this offense for the Colts is going to be able to beat Tennessee's defense. I think they're going to do enough in the second half to win the game. I'm going to say the Colts win this game. I will say 24-17. Colts win. That's what I'm going to go with here. I think the offense is going to have success in this game. The defense, I think, is going to be able to hold Tennessee enough for the Colts to get the win. So Colts win 24-17. That's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you're new, haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you click that subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like this video, smack the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter, horseshoe_pod, link in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Matt. I should have my post-game video out later today, so I will see you then. Bleed blue. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other two videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.